Who takes the games?
Who takes the games?
Who takes the games?
Let's find out, because here we are spawning into Jagannatha LE. Ooh, we got some GLHFs being thrown down. Here we have the South Korean Protoss player. He is red. He is Protoss. He's representing Team NV. It is NightMare.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have our American Protoss player, USA, who's playing in the yellow for Team Exxon. It is Nina. USA.
I did that just so you could have Nina. If you're happy.
USA.
Oh god. All right. So I would agree. I think Nina's probably the favorite here. NightMare is good, but I think Nina is a little bit more well versed in PvP. But we'll see. Again, it's PvP. They're both solid players. It is hard to call who's gonna come out on top here. And I would ask you, I think it's a good time. Do you think you could set up some bets?
Oh, you want some bets?
Yeah, boy. Let's go. Place your bets, people. Who do we think is gonna come out on top here, Nina or NightMare? It's a coin flip, mate. It's a PvP. Oh my god.
You're all 5 minutes.
Yep. All right. Go for it, because you know what? We got a proxy pylon.
That can mean anything, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, like it's
every
just,
Protoss player puts a proxy pylon somewhere.
he's just scouting, you know? He's just scouting, right?
He's just scouting.
Yeah.
Just like,
Let's go scout with the...
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. All right, so what's important is that Nina is in the main base, and the second pylon was only just thrown down, which is a little bit suspect. Nina at least knows that there is a proxy pylon out there on the map.
And Nina opting for the Stargate. NightMare didn't scout all the way in, so it doesn't see the Stargate.
Yeah, he doesn't see.
So he's still in the dark, but I don't think he really cares. He's just going to be ultra aggressive, trying to use that proxy gateway as a warp-in point to try to push forward and probably just go mass stalkers. I would imagine.
It's one of those things where it's a
probe.
He gets it. Meanwhile, Nina's actually looking for the probe of NightMare, but unable to find it. NightMare's probe does escape. It is a little bit odd that NightMare didn't go in for this full scout, but as you said, I guess he probably doesn't care because he's committed to his initial plan to be aggressive.
Yeah, I would chrono boost that forward gateway right there, get that stalker out, because warp gate's about to finish super quick.
Yeah, it's about to be done. And meanwhile, Nina is still scouting around her initial bases, and she does run into the stalkers.
The micro gets one of the stalkers. One more.
Oh.
The trade.
Yeah, Nina coming out ahead on the trade there. Oh, she realized the position she's in. She throws down the shield battery.
Oracle is going out. I think Nina was in a similar situation before.
Yeah.
She knows what to do.
Yeah.
She's just sending the Oracle out, just gonna clean up all the probes in NightMare's base and just kind of chill. I don't know about that cancel right there, but
oh god, exactly. A little bit bold. I can't remember who we casted, but we did see Nina. Like, she just sends her Oracle across the map. There's nothing to defend, so she's gonna get a lot of probe damage done. But canceling that shield battery may be her downfall. We'll see. The stalkers are getting up the ramp.
Little ballsy. A lot of probes are going down on NightMare side. Probes have been pulled on Nina's side as well to try to defend. Had to warp in back home to defend against that Oracle. Nina is supply blocked right now, so all she's got is what she has, and let's see if she can defend this Nexus. They gotta cancel. Yeah,
okay, she cancels. I love this stasis ward. We'll see if she can bait her opponent up the ramp into it. Again, buying more time. She's remaking that shield battery. That Oracle was dealt with across the map, so it didn't really get to deal too much damage. It actually comes back home.
Nice.
Nice.
Was that a second oracle?
Well, that's the second oracle. Never mind. The other one died. Uh-oh. I wonder, does he see the stasis?
He's probably hears it. Right? Like, I figured you can hear it. Well, we'll see. The depths are shading in, trying to scout around, see what's up. It's like, hello, housekeeping.
I kind of want him to bait out the stasis with the adepts, not gonna lie. Like,
Kind of do as well.
but he's kind of backing off a little bit. He's expanding. Uh-oh.
That he did.
That's more probes to die to the oracle, though. That's what that is. Interesting. So from here, I guess NightMare, he's just willing to transition.
Or he's just making sure that Nina can't expand.
2, 3. Can we get 3? Can we?
4? No, 4. Unfortunate. Feels
Okay.
bad. I'm gonna cry.
Oh!
Oh, surprise!
Wow, NightMare, he catches the oracle, he shuts it down. No more probe mineral harass here on the side of Nina. Oh. But, you know, she's just expanding from here. She's got her Void Ray out. She's actually already working on Blink, something that NightMare still doesn't have, as he does not have that Twilight Council.
Oh, he's getting a Warp Prism. That's all he needs.
True. Same thing.
It's the same thing.
Oh boy, oh boy. So Nina is a little bit on the back foot here, as her Nexus is very much so delayed. But it's not the worst position. Especially because like Blink is on the way, so maybe she can be the aggressor once she has it.
I don't know. It's still scary, right? NightMare's been having his natural for a bit longer, so he's been mining a lot more. Though he is down upgrade and tech wise, he can still chill. He could have still just chilled at home, stayed on the defender's advantage. But decided to push out. He's really aggressive, and I'll see what he can do. She has to deal with Blink Stalkers, Void Ray, and
Yeah.
more units. So
This
and he's trying to fight with no Blink. So
exactly, like this is a little bit scary because we'll see what NightMare decides, how he approaches this base as he's looking to sneak into the main base with that Warp Prism.
well, let's see if he pushes in before Blink finishes. Blink is about to finish, 6 seconds off. What? Warp Prism going into the main of Nina, dropping in Adepts. We'll see how much probe damage that will do. We already start seeing a couple probes going down.
Yeah, 2 go down. Force all the probes off the mineral line at the same time. NightMare is pushing in.
Decent force fields, but the Warp Prism Micro isn't too bad. Force fields from NightMare blocking off Nina's forces from pushing forward as well. The Void Ray trying to pew, but put on hold position, so it can't do anything. Not getting the kills that Nina wants, and goes down instantaneously. Nina will be ballsy enough to just blink in and snipe that Warp Prism. Okay.
Nina tries, will get a sentry.
Sentry's not bad. It's a good pick.
Oh god.
This is where Artosis' micro battle map comes into play. We'll see if Nina's Blink Stalkers out match NightMare's regular Stalkers. Looks like both players are trading fairly evenly. Reinforcements of NightMares are coming through, but looks like Nina comes out on ahead just by a little bit.
Yeah, not just like in the main army engagement, but she also sniped that Warp Prism as well, so that does deny any kind of reinforcements across the map by NightMare if NightMare does swing this battle in his favor. So nicely done by Nina, as NightMare is forced to rebuild that Warp Prism. But I guess he doesn't need it because he still has that gateway across the map, so he can still reinforce.
Dude, NightMare's going so aggressive with all these gateways just being plopped down. With Nina, she's getting her 3rd base and slowly upping her gateway count.
And this is a little bit scary because both players have Blink, right? And NightMare will have the superior ground army, at least when it comes to, you know, just the pure brute force of these immortals. There we go. He is remaking that War Prism. We'll see. We'll see if Nina has enough here to defend once the attack happens. It's happening.
He's pushing out. He's saying, "Screw the world."
Oh boy, here we go. Nina, what does she have going for her? Okay, she has +1, +2 just started, so she will have the upgrade advantage. She will have the defender's advantage with shield batteries and overcharge, depending on where they fight.
I'm afraid for Nina. Those two immortals will just one-shot each stalker.
They will. They can target down the shield battery as well if needed. Like, there's just so much power there with those immortals.
It looks like NightMare's just waiting for a warp in. Probably gonna reposition that warp prism as well. He's starting to push in, brute forcing. Already in the third. Nina blinking in on top of those immortals, getting one, picking up the other right away. But at what cost? A lot of stalkers did go down already. NightMare's blink control is pretty decent. And I believe still has the numbers from the looks of it. More stalkers are being warped in for NightMare, and
it looks like Nina has enough. Yeah, to hold on. The thing is that obviously she pulled her entire worker line to do this, to be able to just barely hold on. And even then, like, there are a couple more stalkers warping in as well for NightMare.
The NightMare looks like has more healthier stalkers than Nina, but deciding to back off. Nina being a little aggressive, trying to hunt down the War Prism and the rest of the stalkers, but won't be able to get them. Will she get this gateway? She's got to get this gateway, right? She finally sees the gateway.
She finally sees it. She pounces on these adepts, and she will be able to finally clean this up. Oh, and Nina, she lives. She survives the attack, but it did cost her a lot.
That was a whole middle line that just went down, and NightMare's mining from his third now as well.
That entire time NightMare was probing up, so he does have a pretty decent economy behind this. To be fair, Nina did reset the immortal count, and +2 just finished up, so Nina's stalkers are just so superior to NightMare's with that 2 upgrade advantage.
NightMare, you really going for this?
What? He has vision, I guess. He's just gonna like blink it to the main.
If he had high ground vision, I would say go for it. Okay, Nina trying to be cheeky.
Did NightMare just
do some harassment?
Did he just all army hockey, and that's why these stalkers are coming back home?
I guess.
Questions.
F2A move, you know what I'm saying? Protoss players represent.
Oh god, but NightMare, he's rebuilding that immortal count that he once had, so he will be working on that. Meanwhile, Nina still just going pure blink stalkers at this stage. Still no robo.
There's a robo.
Finally. I'm surprised Nina's being so defensive right now. Like she has this. It's not a window. It's like a gateway. There's like a massive gaping hole in the side right now, where she has +2 against +0. You know, like you can go out on the map. You got blink. You can make some magic happen. Guess not.
This is her strategy against an aggressive player. She's chilling.
She's like, nah. I'm not moving out until I have +3. Okay.
Dude, that could be the plan, you know? Like,
I guess.
Maybe she gets +3 and she just goes out. Maybe she was worried because she lost the whole mineral line. She's like, I need to catch up quick.
Yeah.
All she's been really doing is just sending out halukes.
She just wants to have all the information she needs, but this will be denied. Or will it? Ooh. Well, so she's unaware that NightMare is the first player to expand and take his fourth.
I think that's smart of NightMare. I think he's seeing that she's being really defensive, so might as well, expand, since he didn't really have map control, but he was like around and is seeing that she was being really defensive. So get the expansion first. Try to be ahead on something at least, right?
And what I'm concerned about is that we're getting to the point, because both players are being so passive, where upgrades are gonna matter less, because we're gonna have the bowling balls. Like just disruptors are gonna be the name of the game at some point, and I'm concerned when that happens.
Yeah, Nina is the first to start getting the bowling balls. NightMare isn't getting any bowling balls. Getting more immortals though. So I'm worried. I wonder if NightMare's ping is good enough where he can micro stalkers well to be able to dodge the bowling balls.
Exactly. Interesting decision here, as NightMare is going for like a more charge Archon heavy composition instead of disruptors. Like we do see the Templar archives finishing up instead. So yeah, he's opting not to go for those more, I guess, micro intensive or ping intensive units, since he does have that disadvantage.
All right, looks like Nina's confident enough with her army to start pushing out. Still afraid. She's got to get, if she gets one good disruptor shot, it could be game changing.
Oh, and the Haluk does spot the army.
Oh, the Haluk knows. The Haluk sees.
As soon as that happens, the Zealots, like, they just huddle in the corner. Like,
hide.
God, Anita comes back home. I thought she was gonna hit a timing. Like when she was out there, +3 finished. I was like, go, it's go time, but backs off.
Well, NightMare's the one pushing out, and I don't know about this one.
Well, NightMare knows he just got spotted.
Well, players getting spotted, so they're just running. Oh no, the army got split!
Oh god!
Oh, it's only a couple stops. Oh, the Warp Prism get instantly taken out.
Wow, the Warp Prism even had like some, I think, an Immortal inside it.
I think it was 2 Archons.
Oh, Jesus, whatever it was a thick boy, and the armies are kind of missing each other. Yo, are we just gonna go full base trade?
Go full base trade? Zealots in the 4th?
Is NightMare really turning around? Okay, there we go. He's committing.
Thought about it. Guess not. Let's see who plays chicken first.
Oh god, here we go. Nina, nicely done. She's already splitting up her army, hitting 2 bases at once. Meanwhile, NightMare, he's still just focusing on the bottom right.
NightMare, you gotta start splitting.
Yeah.
Nina splitting even further, going for the natural at the same time.
Exactly. Like, NightMare's taking too long, mate. Like, Nina's already taken out 2 bases. She's about to take her to 3rd base. It's only gonna be the main left.
Strike.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, that was so close.
Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, NightMare, he's still working on that 3rd base. He left the main base alive as well, and I don't see how Nina doesn't win this base trade.
I think she wins the base trade.
She even has a Nexus across the map. She's ready for this. Meanwhile, NightMare, finally, he's getting up into the main. Ooh, snipes the disruptors.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh, DTs.
Oh, DT wall?
Not
DT wall.
I mean, there's no detection, mate. Like, that's okay. Oh, observer's coming.
Getting a couple sentries, pretty good. NightMare consolidating his units to try to push into the main, but Nina already
recalls,
killing off.
She recalls all her disruptors.
The army. Disruptors going in. Good blink, missing that shot. Couple disruptors going in. Immortals are super weak. Another disruptor shot. It's good damage from those disruptors. These stalkers are stuck behind the force fields, and NightMare's starting to push in more and more. One Immortal is still very healthy for sure. Nina's just waiting for these disruptors to recharge, and it looks like they're about to be.
Exactly, like the initial purification numbers landed. These ones are landing. The rest of the army comes back home. He's completely surrounded.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah, and just like that, NightMare, he is down to 3 Stalkers, 1 Stalker, 0 Stalkers.
GG. I was lacking. I was lacking.
Wow. GG.
That was game 1.
That was. This is the best of 3 people, and the predictions have closed. I'm curious. Can I take a peek into this? Can I? Oh, yeah. Yo, people are heavily favoring NightMare.
Betting on the wrong horse.
I mean, based off of game 1 at least. Like, to be fair, NightMare was looking good. Like he was fine. I guess. Like, sure, he didn't have disruptors and he was down in upgrades, but like he was keeping up.
I don't know about the base race, tactic.
Yeah. Nina was executing the base trades so much better. Like she
base
killed
1, base 2.
Yeah, she killed like 3 Nexuses by the time NightMare killed 1. Like,
yeah. Nina always using the restroom before her games.
Smart. Won't cause a pause in the middle of the game. Shelby. Here we go. We are getting ready for the next game in this series. Nina with a really strong start. But can NightMare bring it back? We'll find out. Here we go. We're loading in.
Let's go. And the top right hand corner of the map on Oxide LE, we have our yellow Protoss player down 1-0. Playing for Team NV, it is NightMare.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Oxide LE, we have the American Protoss player. She is, of course, representing Team Exxon. Already up 1-0 in this best of 3 after that beautiful base trade that she executed. It is Nina.
USA.
She's doing it for America right now.
USA for pizza, hamburgers, freedom,
Bald Eagle,
Bud Light, or Bud Heavy, whichever you prefer.
Is that a thing? Is it Bud Heavy a thing?
So one of my Canadians friends say that regular Bud, they call it Bud Heavy.
What?
Yeah, because there's Budweiser and then there's Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
And so like Bud Light is like the lighter version of Budweiser, so Budweiser is Bud Heavy.
What do you call Budweiser in America?
Budweiser.
Okay.
I assume.
Interesting. We don't have any of that here. We don't got. Nah, mate. We got Coronas. We got Crown. We got VB. We got Tui's.
What's that one, like stereotypic Australian one?
That's VB, mate. That's
it VB?
Yeah. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting.
Isn't there one that's like that starts with like an F?
What? An F?
I'm trying to think. I could be wrong. Is it a cyber? That's a cyber.
Ooh, the cyber block as well as the pylon. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, there is a pylon, but Nina unable to throw down another unit, another building.
Did she lose the probe?
The probe is in the main. It's just really low.
And she sees. Does she see? Oh, Nina's the one getting the Stargate. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So Nina is getting that Stargate.
No?
I mean, I don't think NightMare cares, mate. NightMare has a sneaky probe in the main. Pylon even.
Pylon.
Yeah. Probe, pylon, it's fine. Imagine if the Oracle just goes past the pylon, and that's how NightMare knows.
Yo, maybe?
Maybe, yeah, it could happen.
Yo, maybe?
I think the F1 is. She sees it.
No,
No,
but maybe?
She sees it. Sees the Oracle.
They both see it.
They spot each other. NightMare, what's the response though? Did he actually see the Oracle with his pylon is the question, because there is nothing in the main.
Oh, NightMare trying to warp in. But the Oracle in the main. 2, 3, 4 probes.
Oh, that's a lot of probes. That's not the end. Oh god.
Oh no. 10, 11. Fosters is what I was thinking of.
I thought that as well. Foster's isn't a thing in Australia. That's one of those things where Americans are like, yeah, you drink Foster's and you have shrimp on the Barbie, when Foster's isn't a thing here and we don't call it shrimp. So it's like, I don't know what you're on about, mate. I don't know where that started.
I don't know either.
It's hashtag fake news.
It's not shrimp, and it's not a Barbie, okay? It's a grill. Alright. It's prawns.
It is prawns, mate. God, I love prawns.
I know you do.
Yeah, give it to me. Meanwhile, the Oracle's gonna dive in, but there's still nothing here! Oh god, NightMare, he's all in!
He's trying to break. Nah, but. Damn. What went wrong? He saw the Oracle, right? Please tell me he saw the Oracle.
He like sprinted from the finish line and he just like stumbled and just like face planted and just everything went wrong. That could have gone wrong for NightMare. Like what?
Look at these steps that Nina made in the army value grab, and then look at that giant trip NightMare had. Goodness gracious. That was painful.
That was dominant. A dominant display there by Nina. Again, game 1 was a little bit more back and forth, definitely. But just game 2 was just ugh.
Yo, but that other result though.